Your life is a treasure, and every treasure has its measure of secrecy. The more you reveal about yourself, the more you give others the ability to influence your destiny. Your thoughts, your plans, your victories, and even your struggles are powerful tools. Once exposed, they can either be misused or misunderstood. True wisdom is an understanding that not everyone deserves access to the deepest parts of your life. Guard your heart, protect your dreams, and keep certain things reserved for your inner circle or for God's timing. When you control the flow of information about your life, you control the narrative of your future. People often think that sharing everything makes them trustworthy or close to others. But the truth is, exposure can weaken you if it reaches the wrong ears. There is power in silence, power in discretion, and power in strategic mystery. Life is full of distractions, critics, and opportunists. By holding back some knowledge about yourself, you prevent your enemies from planning again. You prevent unnecessary judgment. And you prevent the erosion of your peace. Your personal life, your ambitions, and even your weaknesses should not be broadcasted to the world. Share selectively. Protect your intentions until they are ready to manifest. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Allow the results of your preparation to announce your success, rather than premature declaration. When people see the fullness of your life unfold naturally, they will understand that it was built with purpose, patience, and wisdom. Remember, not everyone who listens to you is on your side. Some people are observers, some are critics, and some are competitors. Your value increases when your life is not fully exposed. When you master the art of measured disclosure, you gain influence, respect, and peace of mind. Keep your private matters private and allow only the right people to witness your journey. Your life, your purpose, and your destiny are sacred. Protect them. Guarding your personal life is not merely a suggestion, it is a principle of wisdom that separates those who are easily manipulated from those who are powerful and influential. Every individual carries within them thoughts, dreams, aspirations, and plans that are sacred to their destiny. Yet, far too often, people share their inner world with everyone around them, believing that openness equates to trust or friendship. The truth is, not everyone deserves access to the depths of your mind or the direction of your life. There are individuals who may appear to be supportive, but in reality, they are observers, critics, or even competitors waiting for an opportunity to take advantage of your vulnerability. When you guard your personal life, you create a boundary between your inner self and the outside world. And it is within this boundary that your power is nurtured. Life will often present moments where it seems natural to confide in others. Friends, family, or colleagues may ask about your plans, your dreams, or your struggles. While it is natural to seek counsel or encouragement, discernment must guide your disclosures. You must evaluate the intention of the listener before exposing the contents of your heart. Some people may offer advice out of genuine concern, while others may exploit your words for their gain. The moment you reveal too much too soon, you risk losing control over your narrative. Your ideas can be stolen, your character can be judged prematurely, and your peace can be disrupted. Guarding your personal life is not an act of secrecy out of fear. It is an act of stewardship over what is precious and sacred to your future. In addition, guarding your personal life protects you from unnecessary judgment and criticism. Many people project their insecurities onto others. When they know your plans, they may attempt to discourage you, underestimate your abilities, or create doubt in your mind. By keeping your thoughts and plans private, you remove the power of negative influence and preserve your confidence. The world is full of distractions and competing voices, and allowing every voice into your inner life can lead to confusion and hesitation. Those who achieve greatness understand the value of focus and the necessity of protecting the mental space in which their dreams are nurtured. Furthermore, guarding your personal life allows you to cultivate patience and strategic thinking. When you share your plans prematurely, you invite pressure and expectations that may hinder your progress. Success often requires careful preparation, timing, and resilience. By keeping your intentions private until the appropriate time, you give yourself the freedom to plan thoroughly, execute deliberately, and unveil your accomplishments at the perfect moment, the revelation of your success will carry far more impact when it emerges naturally, rather than being broadcasted before it is fully realized. Privacy amplifies your influence because people are drawn to the mystery of your preparation. And respect grows when your life unfolds with purpose and intentionality. Finally, guarding your personal life strengthens your inner peace. When your inner world is exposed, you open yourself to unnecessary stress, unsolicited opinions, and emotional manipulation. By protecting what is sacred, you maintain clarity, focus, and the tranquility required to navigate life with wisdom and strength. True security comes not from the approval of others, but from the mastery of yourself and the careful stewardship of your life. Guarding your personal life is a declaration that your thoughts, plans, and dreams are valuable, and you will not entrust them lightly. It is the practice of protecting your destiny, nurturing your potential, and ensuring that your life is guided by purpose, not by the whims or judgments of others. When you make the decision to guard your personal life, you affirm that your life is sacred, your plans are valuable, and your dreams are worth protecting. You are not being secretive for the sake of hiding. You are being wise for the sake of becoming. In this practice, you discover freedom, power, and the ability to navigate life with dignity, purpose, and influence. Life is a journey of decisions, and one of the most crucial decisions you will ever make is deciding what to share and what to withhold. Every thought, every plan, and every emotion that resides within you holds power. It has the capacity to build or to destroy, to inspire or to discourage, depending on where it is placed and to whom it is revealed. Wisdom is the ability to discern the right moment, the right person, and the right amount of information to share. It is not enough to simply have knowledge or insight. You must also exercise judgment over the timing and context of its revelation. Those who understand the art of selective sharing live with greater influence, stronger relationships, and deeper peace, while those who reveal too freely often find themselves vulnerable to manipulation, criticism, or betrayal. Sharing selectively is not about secrecy born of fear. It is about strategy born of understanding. Life is full of observers, advisors, and critics. And not every person has your best interests at heart. When you reveal your thoughts prematurely, you allow others the opportunity to shape, redirect, or even steal your vision. Your words carry power, and with power comes responsibility. By choosing carefully what to disclose, you protect your ideas, your reputation, and your peace of mind. You create a space in which your plans can develop without interference, allowing your efforts to mature until they are ready to be realized fully and effectively. Timing is the key to sharing selectively. There is a season for everything, and the success of your endeavors often depends on when and how you reveal your intentions. Share too soon, and the plan may be judged, misunderstood, or opposed before it has had a chance to flourish. Share too late, and opportunities for support, collaboration, or influence may be lost. Wisdom lies in understanding this balance, in recognizing the rhythm of life, and in exercising patience. Those who rush to reveal everything they know often invite unnecessary obstacles, while those who share with discernment align themselves with the natural order of success and favor. Selective sharing also preserves your integrity and strengthens trust. People respect those who are measured in their words, because it demonstrates thoughtfulness, self-control, and maturity. When you reveal only what is necessary, when it is necessary, you teach others that. Your life is intentional, your actions are deliberate, and your character is strong. On the contrary, those who overshare often dilute their value, inviting judgment and misunderstanding. The less the world knows about your inner workings, the more powerful your presence becomes, and the more weight your words carry when you finally choose to speak. Furthermore, sharing selectively protects your emotional well-being. Every disclosure of personal struggle, vulnerability, or ambition carries risk. While some may respond with empathy, others may exploit your openness for their gain. By exercising discretion, you avoid unnecessary stress, emotional manipulation, and distraction. You safeguard your mental and emotional energy for those who genuinely support your growth and destiny. The act of selective sharing is an act of stewardship over yourself. It is a declaration that your life, your ideas, and your dreams are too valuable to be treated lightly. In every interaction, consider the value of your words, the readiness of the listener, and the timing of your revelation. Share only what serves your purpose, advances your destiny, or strengthens your influence. Let your actions and your success do more speaking than your explanations ever could. Wisdom is not measured by how much you reveal, but by how much you manage to accomplish while remaining discerning. Selective sharing is the discipline of the wise, the shield of the prudent, and the key to living a life of integrity, influence, and fulfillment. When you master the art of sharing selectively, you discover that your life gains clarity, your relationships gain depth, and your destiny unfolds with power and precision. You learn that the right words at the right time can transform situations, inspire people, and bring glory to your journey. You also learn that silence, when paired with discernment, is a more powerful ally than constant explanation. Life rewards those who share wisely, who reveal intentionally, and who understand that their inner world is a sacred space deserving of protection and respect. Every ambition, every goal, and every intention that resides within you is a seed planted for a purpose greater than the present moment. These seeds are fragile, yet powerful, and they require careful nurturing, protection, and patience to grow into their full potential. One of the greatest mistakes a person can make is to reveal their ambition too early or to allow others to influence the direction of their plans. When you expose your intentions prematurely, you invite interference, doubt, and even sabotage. People may discourage you, underestimate you, or attempt to manipulate your vision for their gain. Protecting your ambitions is not an act of secrecy born from fear. It is an act of wisdom and strategic stewardship of the future that belongs to you. Life is filled with observers and critics who are quick to voice their opinions, often without understanding the depth of your purpose or the uniqueness of your calling. Your intentions are your responsibility, and their manifestation depends on your ability to maintain focus, discipline, and confidentiality. The world is not always ready to support your dreams. It may even resist them. Protecting your ambitions ensures that you maintain control over your narrative and your direction. It allows your plans to mature in an environment free from distraction, opposition, or premature judgment. Timing is a key element in the manifestation of any vision. Every ambition has a season, a moment when conditions align, and the environment is right for it to emerge successfully. Revealing your intentions too soon often disrupts this timing, exposing your dreams to forces that can delay, distort, or destroy them. True wisdom is in knowing when to act and when to remain silent. While others may seek immediate recognition or validation, the prudent person understands that success is amplified when revealed at the perfect time. By protecting your ambitions, you allow them to reach their full potential before the world bears witness to them. Protecting your intentions also shields your energy and focus. Every time you disclose your plans, you open yourself to unsolicited advice, unnecessary criticism, and emotional interference. These forces can weaken your resolve, create doubt, and shift your focus from execution to defense. The act of safeguarding your ambitions preserves your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy, allowing you to invest fully in the work required to bring your vision into reality. Those who achieve greatness understand that energy is sacred, and they invest it where it will produce the greatest results. Moreover, protecting your ambitions strengthens your character. Patience, discipline, and strategic thinking are cultivated when you withhold premature disclosure. You learn to work quietly, to persevere through challenges, and to trust in the process of your journey. Your actions become your testimony, and the fulfillment of your intentions becomes undeniable proof of your purpose and diligence. When the time comes for your ambitions to manifest, the impact is far greater because it emerges as a product of preparation, not as a rushed declaration. Remember, the world is not entitled to the details of your vision. Your dreams are sacred, and they deserve protection until the right moment of revelation. Share selectively, plan diligently, and work tirelessly in silence. Let the results of your efforts speak for themselves. When your ambitions are finally revealed, they will carry power, influence, and respect. because they are no longer just intentions, they have become reality. Protecting your ambitions and intentions is an act of self-respect, wisdom, and strategy. It is a declaration that your life is valuable, your purpose is significant, and your dreams are worth the patience it takes to see them fully realized. Guard your vision, preserve your energy, and trust in the process, for the right moment will come. And when it does, manifestation of your ambitions will astonish those who doubted and inspire those who witness your perseverance. There is a profound power in action, a strength that words alone cannot convey. Many people spend their lives speaking about what they intend to do, promising change or declaring their goals, yet their words remain empty because they are not accompanied by consistent action. True growth and real success are revealed not in what you say, but in what you do. Words may inspire temporarily, but they cannot sustain influence, build character, or produce results on their own. It is the deliberate, focused, and persistent actions of a person that reveal the depth of their potential and the reality of their achievements. To live by this principle is to embrace a life of integrity, purpose, and credibility. Actions speak louder than words, because they carry authenticity. Anyone can speak of dreams, ambitions, or plans, but few have the discipline, patience, and commitment to see them through. When your life is a reflection of your purpose, your character is evident, and your success is undeniable. Others may question your intentions, doubt your abilities, or critique your journey, but your consistent actions will silence skepticism and validate your efforts. Growth is measurable not by announcements, but by results. Success is confirmed not by discussion, but by evidence. Furthermore, letting your actions speak requires humility and restraint. It requires resisting the urge to constantly explain, justify, or promote yourself. Too often, people dilute their impact by declaring their intentions prematurely or seeking recognition before the work has been completed. There is power in waiting, in allowing your work to demonstrate your capability, rather than relying on the opinions of others to affirm your value. When you act quietly, deliberately, and with excellence, you build a reputation that is far more enduring and influential than any claim you could make with words. Consistency in action is essential for growth and success. One isolated action may not reveal the full measure of your progress, but repeated, disciplined actions create momentum. Each step you take toward your goal strengthens your capacity, sharpens your skills, and reinforces your character. Over time, these actions compound, producing tangible results that cannot be ignored or dismissed. The person who acts with purpose accumulates influence, respect, and authority. Not because of what they say, but because of what they consistently do. Actions also carry the power to inspire others. Words may spark motivation, but actions produce impact. When people observe your dedication, your perseverance, and your results, they are encouraged to rise to a higher standard themselves. Your life becomes a testament to what is possible when one commits to disciplined action over empty promises. By focusing on action rather than words, you create a legacy of reliability, trust, and achievement. Moreover, letting actions speak protects your peace and your energy. When you focus on doing rather than talking, you avoid unnecessary criticism, comparison, and judgment. You channel your energy into productivity and improvement rather than defending or explaining your intentions. Your life becomes a display of effectiveness, efficiency, and purpose, and the result you produce become the ultimate confirmation of your growth and success. The principle of letting actions speak is a principle of wisdom. It is a demonstration that you value substance over appearance, result over recognition, and authenticity over empty declaration. Growth and success are earned in silence, cultivated in effort, and revealed in accomplishment. Your actions carry authority, your results command respect, and your life becomes a living testimony of intentionality, discipline, and purpose. When you embrace this principle, you understand that your life is your message. Let your deeds, not your words, shape how others perceive your journey. Let the evidence of your work validate your ambitions. Let your growth and success be undeniable through the power of action, for it is in action that true greatness is revealed, and it is through action that your destiny unfolds fully and powerfully. Privacy is not simply the absence of attention. It is a discipline, a strategy, and a mark of wisdom. To understand the value of privacy is to understand the power of controlling what others see, what they know, and how they perceive you. Every individual carries within them a life story, a purpose, and a vision that is uniquely theirs. Yet, far too often, people rush to expose their personal matters, think that transparency will earn approval, friendship, or admiration. The truth is, privacy is not isolation, it is empowerment. When you protect your personal life, your intentions, and your thoughts from unnecessary exposure, you create a foundation for influence, respect, and inner peace. Influence begins with mystery. People are drawn to those whose lives are intentional, disciplined, and guarded, when others cannot predict your every move or know the details of your plans. Your presence carries authority and weight. Those who understand your level of privacy recognize that your life is not chaotic or reactive. It is purposeful and deliberate. Influence is built on trust, credibility, and the consistent display of wisdom. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you prevent others from interfering in your process, exploiting your vulnerabilities, or undermining your vision. Privacy is a shield that protects your potential and allows your influence to grow without opposition or distraction. Respect is another fruit of privacy. People naturally respect those who value themselves enough to withhold everything from public scrutiny. When you guard your life carefully, you send a message that your time, energy, and focus are valuable. You do not seek validation from everyone, nor do you offer your inner world to those who may misuse it. Respect is earned by demonstrating that you act intentionally and maintain control over your life. Oversharing, on the other hand, can erode respect as it reveals impulsivity, insecurity, or a lack of discernment. When you maintain privacy, you cultivate admiration because people see that. Your life is not ordinary, it is guided by purpose and protected with wisdom. Inner peace is perhaps the greatest benefit of privacy. Life is filled with opinions, criticisms, distractions, and unsolicited advice. By selectively revealing information about yourself, you safeguard your mind and heart from unnecessary turmoil. When people cannot manipulate your circumstances or judge your every thought, you operate from clarity, focus, and strength. Your energy is devoted to building your vision, refining your character, and pursuing your goals rather than defending yourself or reacting to the judgments of others. Privacy allows you to develop a sense of calm authority, a quiet confidence that your life is yours to manage and your purpose is yours to fulfill. Furthermore, privacy teaches patience and discernment. By withholding certain knowledge about your life, you learn to recognize the right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities. You cultivate wisdom in the way you interact, the way you share, and the way you present yourself to the world. Life rewards those who understand that not every detail of their journey should be exposed. The power of revelation lies in timing. And privacy ensures that your achievement, your growth, and your purpose are revealed with maximum impact. Privacy also nurtures freedom. When your life is not constantly under the scrutiny of others, you are free to make decisions based on your values, your goals, and your understanding of your purpose, rather than on societal pressures or expectations. This freedom allows you to pursue excellence without fear, to experiment without embarrassment, and to grow without judgment. In essence, privacy creates a safe environment for you to develop into the person you were designed to be. Understanding that privacy builds influence, respect, and inner peace is a lesson in self-mastery. It is an acknowledgement that your life is sacred, your energy is valuable, and your destiny is not meant to be dictated by others. When you embrace privacy, you establish boundaries, cultivate dignity, and operate from a place of power rather than vulnerability. It is in the disciplined practice of privacy that your influence becomes undeniable, your respect becomes unshakable, and your inner peace becomes a constant companion, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your purpose and the realization of your highest potential.